Capricorn, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Capricorn placements, or if you have Capricorn in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. Please keep in mind that not all my messages are for everyone at this time. They are timeless. Please take what resonates at this time. Don't try to make anything fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And therefore another viewer can appreciate it. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages for Capricorn. You're doing well. Look, Capricorn. We have Saturn, karma. It's like you could be walking karma right now. Okay, you are the devil in the tarot and you represent Saturn. So you do bring about karmic lessons, Capricorn, for the highest good here with the North Node. There's some things happening for the highest good. There's success and a benefit. There will be. You're breaking free from some kind of karma or cycles, or it is you are being seen for who you are, I want to say. Yeah, what you must do. Okay, we got the details with Virgo. You're being seen for who you are. There could be details in law. I don't know what that's about. So let's, okay, you know what? I'm going to shuffle for a bit. And let's just see I'm not going to hurry either. I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, comments, or shares. And support of my channel is greatly appreciated. We do send that back. All the support. All right, let's see. Useful information in the description box. I do have the decks that I'm using there as well. Okay, Capricorn, there's a power struggle about something. The details, struggle about the details. Somebody's struggling with the details that they created, I believe. You're attracting good times. Some kind of obsession about what you're attracting with Libra, about Libra. We're creating balance for Capricorn. All right, this is who you are, Capricorn, at the first house. We do have Aries energy. Your actions matter. Okay, this time is what you're doing, who you are. These are the way you project yourself, but this is upright, so it's like you're solid there with that Saturn energy. So you're aware of why you've been placed where you've been placed here. Okay, now I look under. Okay, we have a confrontation. Okay, could be a confrontational action because of a obsession or a power struggle. There you go again with the Pluto, obsession and power struggle about who you are. Who's obsessing and having a struggle about who Capricorn is, or why is that relevant? Because you're in your North Node, okay? Because things are happening for you, there will be. So whatever details were not in the best of light, or it's like it's going to be cleared, or your name will be cleared, or who you are will be cleared. If there was any doubt, Saturn, yeah. If there was any doubt, well, got laws and philosophies with the North Node. A lot of Libra, a lot of balance, a lot of things being rearranged in a proper order here for the highest good. And then there's some kind of struggle or obsession that wants to confront the situation. But it was like something about, natural karma is not someone forcing an outcome because they want it. That is not natural karma. That is not, it could be a lesson with Saturn. It could be, limits imposed by others here and what you gained from, looking at that, and why would that even be? Okay, so questioning something, the power struggle. Somebody's needing to control something. Who you are, the details of who you are, because there was a benefit. That's the, but that's, I said it's going to be clear. So, what's up? What else? Oh, my goodness. Of course. Circle of friends and associations, Capricorn. This is who you know. All right. There will be freedom here. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like the universe is just going to come and sweep it away. Who you are, there will be freedom and the information to explain. So that's integrating the lesson and being able to actually put it into words. Okay, there's opposing south node energies, feeling some kind of trouble or anxiety with a circle of friends, because now those same limits are being placed on that energy. You have awareness of this and attracting good times. So that is part of that unbothered energy I picked up on, I don't know, last night, I guess, when I did the collective reading. Previous readings are under the live tab. Not everything's going to resonate for you there or in my community post. So, all right. Circles of friends have been fluctuating as well here because of who you are. Okay. All right. Somebody took a chance. Let me see here. Let me shuffle. Somebody took a chance here. Taurus, I have Aquarius, I have Aries, and I have Aries. Somebody took a chance to confront with Mars, with a power struggle in mind, obsession, or the need to control in mind, because you're attracting, again, pleasure and good times. The same cards are repeating, and look, that one wants to come out. So Venus, Libra, that's a Libra energy that I felt, and that is good times. You got freedom to do what you want here, what you're attracting. Again, with the, okay, so there's a lot of energy like being distributed with an obsession and a power struggle. So divine justice is distributing this energy accordingly. Aries could be involved. Somebody else felt like they were like in a position to deal out karma, but if that's not the way this all worked out here, right? Because it's still needing to control something that's not possible. I get, all right? Because you got wisdom and the insights to understand, and therefore the truth will set you free. I have a higher perspective here. So you were like seeing the highest good of all here with who you are, Capricorn. There's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and not carrying these burdens, financial burdens. I feel like financial burdens or concerns, or these concerns aren't real. Okay, so like, I don't know. So the details are being looked at. I mean, you're being cleared. What is that? Your actions are from the North Node. There's confusion about your actions and who you are. You have a lot of ideas or options. You're not in the, wait a minute. You're not out in the cold. Somebody is in the cold or out in the cold. Okay, but you're not out in the cold. This is confusing energy that is wondering why you're not out in the cold. Okay. Yeah, because these actions, because, I don't know, because they can't see what you're doing. Okay. Possibly Capricorn, see what you're doing. You got a plan here. Somebody had a plan in the North Node. There will be. All right, what there will be. There's a Queen of Wands. And you could have like stepped into your fire energy, or you could be dealing with a fire sign that thought they had a plan. Something about the action. Queen of Swords. You're not paying this energy any mind here because this concern isn't realistic to begin with. The self-control. What are we trying to control? What are we? I just learned the lesson. What is strength? All right, the fire. Fire. Limits with the fire. Concerns. Because of your strength. Because you were... Because somebody wanted some chaos and competition and the need to control something. And that's what happened to get there. I said someone tried to dole out with their wands. Karma. But you moved to calmer waters. Or somebody thought they were going to move to calmer waters, but they ran right into some kind of confrontational session here with some friends. That are a 10 of swords. So there was a lot of swords being thrown. You're free from this. You're aware of where the swords are coming from. Wow, it's deceptive as well. More swords. So hidden swords. And a 4 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So circle of friends that you had some kind of obsession or struggle. I don't know why the control's here. But Robin, because somebody's disappointed. You're not, because you saw a higher perspective. Yeah. You're disappointed. You saw a higher perspective. Pisces could be significant. Huh. Right on there with the circle of friends, associations, spying. Spying to need to control some kind of natural thing going on for you. King of Swords in reverse, Temperance. It's going to run right into a healer. Okay, it's happening to or with or about a healer. Alrighty, what's happening for Capricorn? 3 of Cups coming out in reverse. And, that's coming out on attraction. This energy is still very attracted to your energy. It's just, it's not getting anywhere. It's a Page and an Emperor in reverse. So there is like, just an authority, a disorientation. With this energy, whatever that. Ew, with a 9 of, okay, this energy is not even realizing they're creating something for themselves, because this is the attraction card. So this is law of attraction. I'm trying to get both sides here of the story. Okay. Let me see, because they got an Ace of Wands in reverse. You're not taking on another burden of something from these energy that's getting. Oh, now they're sad. All right, I'm going to go back to what this confusion is about your self here, or actions, or what if somebody's perceiving you. Star in reverse. Because the plan didn't work out. Somebody's ships didn't come in. Let me put a card on that here. Somebody's ships did not come in. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And that's the card I'm going to use here. Star energy, Aquarius energy. Okay. Something looked good. Something looked better than it was when these cups look like prizes. Excuse me. Okay, but they're not. Oh, Empress in reverse. Okay, distorted feminine energy. Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's this? Yeah. distorted feminine energy that was in collaboration about an Ace of Cups in reverse. Because something didn't work out for the energy. It's like the cycle tried to, okay, so first the cycle tried to use the emotions, and then when that didn't work, tried to use the resources. When that didn't work, it's like going back and then somebody not understanding what happened. Yeah, about a Two of Cups. So this Ace of Cups in reverse is going to turn into the Two of Cups in reverse for a collaborative group. And then you're not part of this. Okay, this is what your name, oh look, Justice. This is what your name's being cleared of. This is divine justice. This is your heart being weighed, not the what is it? Not I was gonna say the money scale, but I don't know. You know, this is a heart being weighed. Empress in reverse, heart being weighed for the distorted feminine energy. I said what was the distortions, the heart, the cups, the emotion. Okay, there's a benefit when you turn this energy down, Capricorn, obviously. No. And the benefit is you're not attached to the worry and the anxiety. You're not in the south node. You've healed. You had the 10 of Swords. Now you have the 9 of Swords. You're not going backwards here. You have strength upright. These realistic concerns. So these could be concerns just of some kind of worry because somebody's worried about your happiness with the sun coming out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance again. Something running right into a healed individual. Okay, that's learned some kind of karmic wisdom, I want to say, about an Ace of Wands in reverse. This is part of the energy that's been spying. So you're not picking up that wand. You're not even worried about it. And this energy is now in worry about it. Or you could have rested and come out of rest mode because you healed. Put yourself where you go. Got a King of Cups, Magician in reverse, Temperance. Water sign energy. Disappointed with an outcome here. You have emotional maturity. I've got a choice in love. Somebody's getting turned down. There's a Tower moment. Someone's trying to avoid a Queen of Cups in reverse. An energy that's overly emotional. And in the 5 of Wands. Again, excuse me, my nose itches. Competition, chaos. It is not yours. It's a 3 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse are huge blockages. These are not taking accountability for the wands and the bandage on the head. That's where the need to control came from. So as long as there was conflict, it was there wouldn't be clarity. All right, with messages or actions or whatever, or like or fabricated things. Something's been fabricated. Oh, there's some kind of news about the past, about the distortions. Hang on with the feminine. Let me take a look at these. Somebody had a blindfold on and wanted to win at all costs, but the news is good news here. So, lovers, you have a choice. Some kind of choice. What is going on? Oh my gosh, not a victory. Well, all right, right. So I said your name is being cleared, and whatever try to put something on your name, it is not going to be a victory, Capricorn. Again, with the left out in the cold. Okay. What's happening for Capricorn? Hermit in reverse. Part of this group. Virgo energy. Projecting onto who you are. With judgment, you made a judgment call because something wasn't particularly right and correct. Emperor in reverse. Wow, total control. or did out of control, or did something, abuse their position in some type of way. What is that about the star? Yeah, with your hope, because the star's in reverse under here. So all this was to block some kind of hope about a soulmate, or because somebody got turned down. Oh, with the Tower, Aries, Virgo, and the actions being took, hidden behind the cups. Then somebody gets a taste of the cup and it turns out to be not good. Hangman. Needing to see a higher perspective, but it all led to a lesson. So yeah, it was judgment. Somebody decided to judge instead of learn. Wow. Judge instead of learn. I got temperance in reverse because they were not happy, because they have to heal their heart. King of Wands in reverse, just to heal their heart. And Eight of Wands in reverse before manifestations of love. But this is Capricorn's reading. Wow. But you have the Three of Cups over here in reverse, Capricorn, and right here in reverse. 4 cups are in reverse over here. 33, I got 2, 3, 4 progression. I got an Emperor in reverse, overly trying to control the narrative outcome. 9 of Wands with a group, but no longer. Somebody was giving to this energy or was getting something out of it. It's like maybe a dangling carrot was being held, and some Fool, dangling carrot, Fool. But that's taking a leap of faith back to the same energy that is in some kind of worry themselves now. So yeah, it's disloyal or not loyal. It was not meant to go somewhere. It was Chariot in reverse. It wasn't meant to go somewhere. All right, because Magician, we got something going on that's good. All right, this is what this spine with the circle of friends is about. The Magician, the tools you're using, and the love choices, and the Devil in reverse, how free you are from attachments, freedom. Huh? Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? Because I like it. It's covering me for Capricorn. 6 of Pentacles. I said there was giving and receiving of this energy that's in competition. So, like, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so it's not going in one's favor. I said that though. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. This Wheel of Fortune thought they were going to get a 10 of Pentacles. This Wheel of Fortune. I can't believe I said that. All right. What I wanted to say though, actually I'm going to use the same words, but I'm going to add some. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because it didn't make any sense. Okay, with a 5 of Wands, with the confronting energy of this struggle, creating all this movement of energy, 4 of 10 of Pentacles. Where is that leading? 8 of Pentacles, hard work. Gosh, hard work on that. 5 of Wands, hard work on that chaos. A lot of resources went into it. Oh, and this is all stemming from the past. 6 cups, 6 here. 6 confirming the karmic lesson. Ace of Wands upright. Your passion. Your 5 of Swords. These people are walking away from, and you're moving to calmer waters. So whoever participated is learning some kind of lesson, because you are putting some kind of experience into motion with your action, Capricorn. The star energy. So action in motion. And then look at that. Worried about a new beginning here because they can't move on. And you're not in sadness. Gosh. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Something at the time felt right and it was aligned with someone's values. Ooh, this energy is all aligned in the frequency. That's why it's a group. That's why it's like, I feel like the hermit would be like a sheep herder. And this is about somebody herding a group without the plans being fully formed. What? United. Yeah, I can't make. Oh my God. United together, formed something, herded. But it's beyond their ability. It's been done to death and not viable with the Three of Cups. Okay, it's not going to be possible. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what is possible. After I just said what that's going to try to do is even not possible, there's another possibility, and it's aligned with the North Node. You're watching this energy not get their way here. Two of Wands is upright. Three of Wands, it's not your ship's not coming in. It's the energy that united to keep one's perception off here. Don't risk it all on this. You're being told, Capricorn. So this is part of the lesson. Learn from your experience. Old ways no longer work. Part of the lesson. Okay. Done to death beyond the ability. Again. Oh, and I can't believe that. Done to death beyond the ability. Again. I think that's the third time. With these associations and friends and information or the details, your name is being cleared. Your name, who you are. There's been last minute changes with this energy that is around you. Okay, they're being busy. Oh, they're being busy. You're being asked to. Being busy making a final effort. And withering away. Don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition, Capricorn. Again, with the dice. Take a gamble on it with the 6. Okay, you might feel like you need to give to this energy in some type of way, but it's time to take a look at it. Okay, you're taking flight, uplifted, and at peace with decisions. So there you go. Cutting it short. There is the scissors. You're at peace with decisions, with cutting this energy off. The attraction is peace here. Peace will pass too, because you haven't been involved. Recent. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it says resistance to change, upsetting news, and accident. There's taking flight here. Uplifting on one end, and upsetting on another. So resistant to change, you have a golden opportunity, a clear path, a brilliant idea. Capricorn, what is happening for Capricorn with this energy? Making a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life when you're at peace with decisions. Okay, last minute change. There's been a change. And it feels right, and it's about reputation. Okay, there is something about us. Okay, so something about who you are. Somebody's starting to get burned out, not caring, but he wanted something to be the icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. We need to have the whole. That's part of the needing to control, obsession, power struggle. You're advancing. What is happening here? Abundance is your right, Capricorn. You have energy you are uniting with. You're not having confusions and conflicts with. You are living your bliss, or that is the idea. And look, he wants to stay there. So, Capricorn, give without expectation. You're seeing where the expectations were with these contracts or whatever you decided to learn here. Oh my gosh, like attracts like in reverse. You're not attracting this energy. You learned from your experience. You made enough motion in a direction You trusted your intuition, Capricorn. You're being of service, Capricorn. You are here for a reason in reverse. Know your truth in reverse. And there's energy that is in fear about the truth. What's happening here for Capricorn? Make each day count. Wow, you worked on your strength on a daily basis here. This was part of your lesson. You accept struggles as lessons. Integrating the lessons, Capricorn. Your dedication and your focus, you are put a lot of energy into what you do. So if you put a lot of that same energy into integrating a lesson, then that is going to be new and different. Okay, there's some kind of illusion and death and energy. Put a death to a karmic cycle. Ungrateful thoughts are in reverse. What else? That doesn't take responsibility for their actions. It's in reverse, or you completely did and you're free with your decisions. It's in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse, about a responsibility for the actions while you're attracting love. All right, there's an appreciation of a new talent, or you're working on something that is fun and you can put into the physical. Okay. Could have been dealing with something that was impatient. You journeyed within. Okay, you're not expressing your feelings to energy that isn't taking responsibility for their actions. And now we've got clear negativity in reverse. You cleared the negativity from within and around you, Capricorn. Multifaceted is in reverse. There are not many layers and dimensions to this situation or person you're asking about. Okay, so it's very clear. There isn't any facets. Be gentle with yourself. Titanium, rainbow quartz. Ceremonies and celebrations in the North Node. Without the hoopla. Without the hoopla. All right. There could be a different faith system, although Three of Cups are different. There's self-confidence. Make time for self-care. And I have make each day count. That's part of your lesson. And with karma, you're learning what is all right. You've done some deep emotional healing because of your self-confidence, and that strength like proves it. That's enough. You don't have to prove yourself. Sometimes you don't have to prove yourself. Wellness is in reverse. There was some kind of association, circle of friends, spying on some kind of lesson when you might have not been well or somebody's not well, that led you to a spiritual path. So some kind of unwellness actually led to a spiritual path, and some kind of unwellness was attached to someone's actions. Prosperity in reverse. Easy does it. Because wellness is involved. Value your self-worth. You have increased support. I want to see one on this wellness, because it does have to do with a group here. Stress reduction. Group stress. And then reduction of stress will improve wellness. It was about where you were giving your power away on your divine power in reverse. So replace codependent people-pleasing tendencies with assertiveness and empowerment. He's trying to control the situation, unable to give it to God for healing and answers, but you did. That was enough, Capricorn. You did. And my gosh, and you got a life-changing epiphany or experience because you did. This is lapis lazuli. It's an ancient stone used for many beautiful things throughout time. Yeah, lapis lazuli, epiphany and change. Oh, about these control issues. Yellow jasper, about the control issues. It's in reverse. So it's like, okay, this energy is going to continue to battle for some kind of whatever, and you're not. So it's a time of big and lots of change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. You have the self-confidence to not people please. again with the divine power, with this busy times and multitasking, you honestly looked at what you were doing. And there's a spiritual or religious community that you might have given your power away to in some type of way. So this is calling your energy back and being at peace with it. Final decision for the highest good. Final decision, Capricorn, for the highest good, and then take an action for it. Wow, there's the scale. It's a balance. Recovery and comeback. So it's about the comeback. You made a recovery and you made a comeback. And you don't have all these facets. You're very clear. Capricorn, you have the scales of balance. I said hearts were being weighed. Okay. Capricorn, release and renew. Recovery, renew. Capricorn, there's a valley of the shadows. I felt the Psalm 23. I think it is Psalm 23, the one walking through the valley of the shadows of death. You're free to move. You got higher wisdom because of it. That's happening. Capricorn, plan wisely with this lessons. Plan wisely. This is chess. Somebody also could have been a pawn or thought there was like, there's pawns involved. You're seeing what's real about it. Unlock your heart. Capricorn with this plan wisely. You have seize every minute, but that's your circle of friends are going to be seizing every minute here with this stress. Somehow, somebody's stressed. You got the winds of fortune, manifesting anew with the winds of fortune. Sailboat could be significant. Take precautions over here. Well, this energy was told to take precautions because Five of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse tells me this is somebody who wasn't precautionary. Worth the effort, manifesting anew, in divine flow, ignite ambition. You're a pathfinder and free to move. Wow. But take precautions when you do, I guess, as well. Because you're attracting over here in Venus. Embrace solitude. You're not in a desert of isolation. You're embracing solitude. Take precautions, though. Don't stay there too long because then, you get too comfortable there. You have the roots of stability. You could be working on your root chakra, Capricorn. You're manifesting the new, again, new. Embrace solitude. See what's real. Ignite your soul. Answers will unfold, or they will. So this is you removing yourself from the situation for peace. Eclipse of concealment. There's still an eclipse of, my ring keeps wanting to turn. I guess it wants to be on camera so much, I guess. It's moonstone. Anyway, what did I say? Eclipse of concealment. Okay. So in solitude, away from the energies, when you're going to get the clearest answers. It is worth the effort. There are true intentions to see. Okay, wow. And Capricorn, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Oh, you know what? Let's get a couple of dice for you, Capricorn. This is letters. So I'm going to pull letters here for Capricorn on this energy. What would be helpful? I got a BMW. Somebody could be driving, or this is about a BMW or somebody with a BMW. I got William, the initial for William. Okay, I got BTMWM. I got M&Ms or MM. I got TW. I got BW, just kind of get like like yin and yang. When I saw them, that's what I kind of see there. Or M and M or MT. What is that? Okay. Anyway, these letters could be significant. I didn't get any vowels, so I think B and W was the most significant thing here. These initials could be significant, stand for something. Okay. I do hope this was helpful. Thanks. See you next time for sure.